Hi there. I'm just about to start two projects to analyse data for London Underground for the usage between the 2007 to 2017 for the entry and exit of each station between these years. And a completely different project is analysing the scores of the Masters Golf Tournament between the years 2000 and 2025. So when I start a project, I just need to see if the data that I have is valid and if I can actually use it. So one of the things I always check is to see how many not applicable fields are within each file, and to do that individually for all of these files it takes some time, especially in the masters because there's more files as you can see. So I've created a loop where I can scan all the CSV files within each folder independently and then see if there's any fields within each of these files. So to do this, I use RStudio, and this code is available on my GitHub page, which the link will be in the description of this video. So if I go through the code with you just now, then I'll explain how it works, and then we'll do it for the golf tournament separately. So I load the Tidyverse package. I always remove any items that may be in the environment, although it was clean. It's always a good habit to get into. So before we scan the file, I need to instruct the machine where the folder path is. So this is a file path to the folder. And then I'm instructing it to say, I want you to check all the CSV files within that folder. I want you to create a report, and I want you to look over each file within that folder. Now I want you to display the results by saying there's a tick with no NAs found in any of these CSV files. So that's if there's no NAs, and this is a message to say if there is any NAs in these files in the folder. Now what will happen as well, it gives you a little description if there are, where they are, and the amount of them, etc. So in the London Underground there are NAs found. Okay, so as we can see, there is a bit of a trend as there's quite a few in the notes. It's common 269, 268, around about that. There's a point of interest in the year 2012 and 2013. It appears to be different from the rest. So maybe I have to dig a little bit deeper to see if we can use those years and just have a further look to see what's going on in those files. Okay, so this I created another script and only changed the file path to the masters. I did that just to save time. Okay, so this is, I don't need to run the library because I've already ran it. I'll clean the environment, as you can see, it's disappeared. Run the new file path, check all the files within that folder, create the report, loop over each file, and provide me with the results. And there's no NAs found in any of the CSV files for the master. So just to recap, in the London Underground, there are NAs in all these files. However, there's a point of interest in the year 2012 and year 2013. However, when we check the masters, all of these files do not contain any NAs. Okay, so if you've got any questions, comments, suggestions, please get in touch with either this video or my LinkedIn or my GitHub page, which you'll find the locations of that in the description of this video. Thank you very much.